from the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show. Here's Jason Hayward now. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off and running is Hayward. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Batting 8th, the second baseman.
So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCutchen going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
So coming to the plate, John Lester. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up. Franco in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Swing and a liner. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Boy, D-Row, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Hayward has a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
This thing was
Now
a
batting,
double or more the
third
second it
baseman,
left his bat. He
Chris
really drove it well,
Bryant.
and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Line drive base hit. Castellanos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The first baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But not before they... Gene Segura standing in. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cesar Hernandez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he takes a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Russell has it. Russell with a great stop. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrew
Batting
McCutcheon
sixth,
becomes the
the
first
center
out
fielder,
here in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. His past history against John Lester, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Digging in now for Philadelphia,
Batting
Michael
seventh,
Franco.
the
He's
third
back in the
baseman,
starting lineup for this
Michael
one after sitting out last
Franco.
night's game. Throw in time and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage
Leading
with
off
them.
for the Cubs,
The numbers back
the
that
pitcher,
up. 5 extra base
John
hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Lester.
Thank you, Heidi. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the
Jason
order now.
Hayward.
And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He
Now
got a
batting,
hanger in the middle of the
baseman,
plate. He could have come
Chris
unglued, but
Bryant.
he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Anthony Rizzo,
first baseman,
runner in scoring position
Anthony
with 2 gone.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Castellanos on third with 2 out. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He went hitless
Phillies.
last night in a game where
The
his guys
catcher,
could push across
JT.
only 1 score.
Lots of
Realmuto.
baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts
Batting
already,
ninth,
and there's your first
The
out.
pitcher, Juan.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter,
Back to
number
the top
2,
of the order now,
shortstop,
and that'll bring in the middle
Gene
infielder Gene Segura. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again,
Leading off
Javier
for the
Baez.
Cubs,
He lined
the
out in
shortstop,
his last trip, so
Javier
looking for better fortunes
Baez.
here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
So
40,
one away here in the Chicago
Wilson
fourth. And stepping up to
Contreras.
hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Herrera is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Down go the. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in. Bryce Harper.
Bryce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
The batter.
So far this inning,
baseman.
4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2000. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Russell.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. John Lester, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. A leap and oh wow, a great effort to. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now batting, Odubel Herrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The third baseman, number 7.
First offering on its way.
Franco.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Franco has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Alvarez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, number 9.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched at this point. 1 hit
your
through 5 innings.
please.
I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 7 homers and 42 runs batted in. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Fouled away. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
batting,
Nick Williams
shortstop,
becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Russell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging
now
in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Russell. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter
at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoke toward the hole. Hernandez from shallow right. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the second
stepping
baseman,
into the box, Addison Russell. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. Down go the... Here's Bryce Harper now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Now at the plate, John
Leading
Lester.
off for the Cubs, the pitcher, John
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Lester.
comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the
And
center
now back
fielder,
to the leadoff spot in the
Jason
Cubs lineup.
Hayward.
Stepping forward, Jason Hayward. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
Now
now.
batting, the right fielder,
Coming to the plate now,
Castellanos.
Nicholas Castellanos. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He leads off their
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
8th, and
Phillies,
they've been unable to get that
the center
starter
fielder.
out of the game to this
Counts
point.
1-0.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound,
Herrera.
partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Wow, I'm not sure that would pass the eye test.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The
Here
batter,
comes the first pitch.
the third baseman,
Fouled off.
Michael Franco.
Now Lester's 0-1. Line towards center field. Hayward has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Now the first
The
pitch here
catcher.
from Lester.
JT
Good fastball down
Real
around the knees there,
Muto.
taken for a strike. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the
Your
punch
attention,
out.
please.
You have to find a
Pinch
way as a
hitting for the
batter
Phillies.
to get that 2-seamer
Number
up in the zone,
24,
or you're going to ground into a
Gomez.
double play.
He's got that average up
Win.
over 340 now. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on
batter,
the
number
board. They've been
2,
struggling
shortstop,
offensively, and they find themselves with
G.
2 runners on board. Let's see if they can
Segura.
continue it.
Popped him up. Contreras has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pat
Ladies and gentlemen,
Neshek enters
your
now in a
attention,
mop-up
please.
role as he'll try to keep
Now
the
pitching
deficit
for the
right where it
Phillies.
is.
number 93, Pat.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 44.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. His
Rizzo.
career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 4. 1 out, nobody on. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
the batter,
Well,
number 9.
clearly they challenged the guy
Shortstop.
they shouldn't have right there.
Javier
He's got a
Baez.
missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Herrera will get there, and he puts into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And then what's gone
Leading
wrong
up
for this
for
lineup
base,
today? They're only 3
the
outs
second
away from
baseman.
being shut out.
Cesar.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in
Hernandez.
these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching
right
in the
fielder,
stands in
number
this one.
3.
Here's the
Right.
first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in,
The
Rhys
first baseman,
Hoskins.
number
He's their last
17.
shot here with 2 away in the
Rhys
ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Hoskins.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. As we take a look at his numbers,
The
a
left
couple
fielder,
of things
number
jump out
22.
at you.
And here's the
Andrew
thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this
McCutcheon.
line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one.